Hello, my name is Michael Wante for W.R.E, and I am reviewing The Dark Knight Rises. Now, Christopher Nolan has delivered the grandest scale of action that I've seen on screen this year, next to the Avengers. The Dark Knight Rises definitely delivers so much intense action and destruction and damage and explosions. It's just amazing to watch. And it makes you kind of cringe and pray and hope for these people that are in Gotham City that they survive it. Bane, played by Tom Hardy, is definitely the most villainous of any of the three films. I think even more so than the Joker.
What are you? I'm Gotham's reckoning.
Now, Tom Hardy doesn't do a lot of acting in the facial area, but you do see it a lot in the eyes, and that's what makes the character so intense. The way he speaks, the way he talks, everything about that. Now, you may find issues with what he's saying, and you may be turning to the person in the theater with you saying, or asking, what did he say? Because sometimes you can't really understand it. And that's a combination of the muffled voice with a British accent. So that's just the way it is. Now, Christian Bale as Batman definitely delivers his character in a more depressed tone, because you find Bruce Wayne kind of in a bad place when the movie starts. Gotham City has been taken care of, criminals have been put into prison due to the Dent Act, but there are ramifications from The Dark Knight, where Gary Oldman, who plays Commissioner Gordon, and Bruce Wayne, played by Christian Bale, both of them are dealing with the heavy weight of the lie that they created, where they claim that the Batman is the killer of Harvey Dent, when in fact Harvey Dent met his own demise due to his actions. Bane is just a monstrosity of a character, and he is so intelligent, and Batman is so outmatched by this guy, it is crazy, and that's why I think he's the greatest villain. The movie, just like the other two movies, starts off fast, tells you a quick story just to get you started, and then slowly moves into the main plot points of the movie. And fans, all the speculation that you had about different characters appearing in the movie, I'm just going to say you're not going to be disappointed. A lot of speculation that was seen on the web definitely comes to light, and a lot of it is definitely worth waiting for. Selina Kyle, played by Anne Hathaway, is definitely very sexy. And my speculation before I saw the film was that Anne Hathaway would kind of take away from the overall feel of the movie, but that wasn't the case at all. She actually delivered a great performance. She was very good in her action sequences, which she actually trained for with Christopher Nolan and with their stunt coordinator. She did most of her stunts, and she was very believable and very raw, real, and definitely beats out any other previous Catwoman that we've ever seen in any movies. And I know Christopher Nolan was very hesitant about bringing in Catwoman, but it definitely made the story very, very good. This is the cherry on top to a trilogy that I think is one of the best in cinematic history. Christopher Nolan definitely knows the Batman character and created his own world where it's a bit more realistic than any Batman films ever created, and therefore I think it's going to be hard to top. So I gotta thank Christopher Nolan for delivering one of the best Batman series ever created, and for giving the character a lot more depth, a lot more darkness, and for bringing him back to all of our worlds. One of the scenes that I cringed on the most was actually from a comic book that I read a long time ago, and fans, if you know what I'm talking about, then you're probably jumping with joy, or you're very mad at me for mentioning it, but that scene does appear in the movie, and it is gut-wrenching. But it's a very good movie. This film contains over 100 minutes of action. The film is definitely based off A Tale of Two Cities. Christopher Nolan always finds inspiration for his films through older material, and you can definitely see it in this film. The best quote, I think, is when Bane says, "Speak of the devil, and he shall appear." So make sure you go see the movie. It's amazing, very good, and fans of the Batman series, you will not be disappointed. I'm not going to ruin the ending for any of you, I promise, but all your expectations will be met. So go out there, enjoy it this weekend, and thank you for checking out W.R.E.